Got it.
Oh bugger. He's gone.
Fuck, I should have stabbed him with the...
Yeah, I squashed them on the plate. So, I'm doing a little video here. We're doing a little spring harvest. It's nice and warm today. And we're the 12th of June. So the idea here is just to take a couple of frames, if possible, from those hives which are already very full. We're going to do, I'm moving the hives up to Grolier very soon, so I don't want them too heavy, and we also want them to have room to be able to put more honey in afterwards. So my technique is to take out any frames that I can harvest, brush them off, and then take them over and put them into a bucket that has a lid on it. That is the bucket there. And looking into this beautiful hive, and I've just smoked it so the bees are down, but it's looking very hopeful. So this is Heidi, my Heidi hive, named after my niece. Now, you know, it's funny, you know, what makes a hive that's going to give you honey. It's hard to tell. But this was a slow starter this spring, but as far as I know, it didn't swarm. Whereas some of the other ones that start off like gangbusters end up swarming and don't necessarily end up giving you quite as much honey. So, what have we got here? Capped honey here, and down here is nectar, which is why the bees are all there, since I've given them a bit of smoke. So, not fully capped. So I'm probably not going to take this one. Put this one a little bit to the side. Let's see what the next one gives. If they're not 100% capped, but you know, like a good 2/3 or more, if the part that's liquid is sometimes it can be, you know, especially if it's pretty dry, it can, see now this one's really tempting because it's a lot heavier. You can see the liquid. They've made beautiful little cups. I love how the cells are now facing upwards to hold honey. You can shake it to see if any drops fall out, to give an indication of how liquid it is or not. Hard to say. The next one is a lot less. I'm going to look at the other side. Oh, okay. You got them all?
By the one I let fly away.
Oh, you can put it back in the bag here. I'll look at the other side here and see. See, it's sort of like 2/3 full. A little bit of.
Would you only take it when it's full?
Well, there's kind of the rule. There's absolutely no risk when it's full, because you know that it's the bees have capped it once it's the right humidity level. When it's uncapped like that, sometimes it could even be because it's almost too dry, and they're filling it still.
Yeah, the humidity level, sort of air temperature, not of the
I
honey,
know.
was 31, which is nothing.
Well,
compared to-
exactly. So I think especially since this guy doesn't have any room, he's full. I am going to
take a
take
couple.
it.
Okay.
I have got a refractogram. That's the other thing where we can measure the humidity level and a dehumidifier in the honey room. So I was shaking it there to see if any honey fell out. If obviously if it's
do you think you need a
falls out when you-
dehumidifier this year?
eh?
Do you think you'll need a dehumidifier this year?
Well, I'd probably want to check that before.
So there's a couple of bees that are in there as well.
That's okay. They'll. And I think what I'll do is I'll take this one because it had more than the other. Certainly weighs a lot. We're gonna put this one back. So yeah, for instance, with the dehumidifier in the room, anything lower than 60 keeps it at the same level, and if you have it any less, then you can actually help dry out nectar that's uncapped. So I'll show you that.
You've seen all the dead bees in front of this one?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty incredible.
And one dead beetle. It's interesting to see
Yeah,
the quantity.
I know. And
The more outside that one than outside
I mean, it's a
the
really
others.
strong hive, but at the same time, you
Often the
wonder.
turnover's quicker.
Okay.
Actually, when I look in the grass around this one as well, you stop that off, or they just fall in?
No,
There's a lot around that one.
a little bit more slip. I mean, when you've got 50,000 bees, and they live only 4 or 5 weeks at this
Yeah,
time
it's
of year,
incredible
you're
to
obviously going
see.
to end up having a little pile of bees.
Well, we'd never noticed it before because they actually
It does
look
build
like
up.
the soil.
Yeah. Without the thing, without the. This one's not capped on this side. And capped, half capped on that side. And the next one has brood on it. Obviously, we're not going to take any that have brood on it. Have a little look at this end. And this one's up now as well, so it's not quite as advanced as I expected this one.
They're cutting on that one.
Yeah, but there could be brood. Yeah, there's brood on that one. So
Where can you see
that
the
one's
brood?
brood. If you look down vertically under the honey, then
Yeah.
all that is brood.
Okay.
So the queen is up
Busy.
the top, and so
And
This one,
these little ones?
yeah, no, they will have brood. If you know, like, if there's brood on that one, there'll be brood
Yeah.
on the middle ones. So,
Nothing to take.
not really anything to take on that one. Still space. It's possible that it's swarmed, and that's because it was one of the strongest ones. So I'm quite sure it's one that swarmed. So it's doing well now, and should give nicely at the end of summer. But so yeah, so that's an example, as I was saying before. This one was a slow beginner,
Yeah.
but has just
Taken off
continued
now.
on nicely, whereas this one was super strong but has swarmed, and although it's doing fine now, it won't be giving me honey now. So 0 from you.